Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the PT on Ice Daily Show. Happy Thursday morning. My name is Alan. Happy to be your host today. Currently have the pleasure of serving as the Chief Operating Officer for ICE and a faculty member in our Fitness Athlete Division. Here on Leadership Thursday, we talk all things business ownership, practice management, and general leadership, small business tips. Thursday means it's Gut Check Thursday. Gut Check this week comes from VetWAD. VetWAD is a nonprofit group working on veterans issues. They have a competition every year with a bunch of different workouts. So this week's Gut Check is inspired by one of their workouts from one of their most recent online fitness competitions. So it is EMOM style workout. 5 rounds through an EMOM minute 1, max burpees to a plate. So you're going to drop down to a burpee and then step up or jump up onto a plate between a 15 and a 25-pound plate. Then you're going to do a minute of air squats after that, and then a minute of American swings, so overhead kettlebell swings. Guys are going to swing at 53, ladies at 35. Again, a minute of max reps there, and then the 4th minute is a whole minute of rest, and then you're running through that whole thing for a total of 5 rounds. So 20-minute EMOM, your score is your reps. Please tag us, but if you do it this week, please also tag VetWAD. Their Instagram handle is at VetWAD, VETWOD. So that's Gut Check this week. I just finished a terrible workout here that I'm still out of breath from. We tested a 10 rep max strict press, then we did a 10-minute AMRAP of 10 box jumps, 15 wall balls, 10 deadlifts, and then we rested just 1 minute and then got on the rower and tested a 1,000-meter row, which was a whole terrible hour of fitness, kind of leading into today's topic as well. Before we get to today's topic, a couple courses coming your way. Fitness Athlete Essential Foundations starts on Monday with myself, Guillermo, Mitch, and Kelly. That course has sold out already, though, so your next chance to join us will be March 7th is the next time we're going to fire up an Essentials cohort. We already have close to 10 people signed up for the next one, so that one is probably going to be sold out sometime January, February. The courses are selling out sooner and sooner every cohort, so make sure if you missed it this round that you jump into the next one starting in March. A couple other online courses starting soon in January. We have Older Adult Essential Foundations, that's going to start January 5th. Rehab of the Injured Runner Online starts January 11th. And then our live courses start back up the first weekend of January. We have Older Adult Live here at CrossFit Fitness and Health HQ. That'll be January 8th. We have Extremity Management with Lindsay Huey down in Atlanta at Onward Atlanta. That'll be January 15th. And then a second chance to catch Older Adult Live in January will be January 15th. That will be at Onward Nashville down in Nashville with Dustin. So that's what's coming your way after the holidays. We also are going to be selecting the ICE Opportunity recipients. Meeting tomorrow with the one and only Morgan Denny to finalize our choices. We'll be picking 2 guys and 2 gals, and we'll make that announcement Sunday night. So if you submitted an application or you nominated somebody, we'll be happy to announce those folks coming up on Sunday. So let's get into today's topic. Today we're going to talk about core values through the lens of a question we get more and more often of what's up with you guys? Is this a Con Ed company at ICE or is this a workout company? You guys seem to be very, very dedicated and even a little bit insistent that we work out Saturday after class. You know, if you've been to one of our live courses, we work out Saturday after class, whether it's at the clinic we're at with some body weight stuff or maybe dumbbells and kettlebells, or if we happen to be at a gym, we tend to do a full CrossFit workout. We tend to do an hour class. For those of you that are CrossFitters, you know it looks a lot like coming to CrossFit class, and for those who are brand new to it, we kind of show you how CrossFit class is run with a warm-up, skill instruction, and then working out together. We do that every single live course across the country. We do that on Saturday afternoon after the course finishes. We budget that time into the time for the course, and because that's one of our core values. And so we're really fitness forward here, and we really believe that if things are your core values, you should live them and try to incorporate them into your daily life as much as possible. So we start with the first point of why is that? Well, because we truly believe, and we believe that you should believe as physical therapists, that exercise is like literally everything, right? Like it strengthens tissue, it makes tissue more likely to be resistant to injury in the future. It releases pain-killing chemicals. It provides that nice pain relief, even to folks who are maybe dealing with persistent pain. It provides a nice sense of community, especially if you work out with friends, whether you go to CrossFit class or you're in a running or a cycling club or something like that. We get tons of nice happy chemicals, dopamine and serotonin, and we get some nice all-day energy that kind of powers what we need to do, especially as physical therapists. We're often on our feet all day long, working with patients, showing them exercise, and so we truly believe that exercise is one of the fundamental pillars of being a human being. And it's also the basis of our profession. But unfortunately, what we try to do often as physical therapists, and the longer I have been traveling across the country and consulting with people and mentoring people and teaching these courses, it's unfortunate that often if exercise is one of these core values and pillars of a profession, we find that we try to excuse it away so often. So many times I hear from folks or get an email that tells me they stubbed their toe one time when they were 2 years old and they just haven't been able to exercise ever since they stubbed that toe. And even though it's supposed to be this key pillar of what we do as rehabilitation professionals, we often excuse it away and find a million different reasons to not do it. And the longer I do this, the more it's very apparent to me that our profession is absolutely terrified of exercise, that so many people avoid it, so many people are truly scared of it, that what they may choose, no matter what modality they choose to pursue fitness through, that it might cause them injury, and so they elect to find a way to not do it. And we're kind of the opposite here at ICE. It's a very key core value. Like if you've seen our t-shirts, it's on our t-shirt. We have 3 core values. We have 3 pillars of what we stand for in our organization. And the very first one is that we are fitness forward. I would challenge you all out there, whether you're a solo practitioner or just doing a side hustle, all the way up to maybe you're running your own clinic as a clinic director, or maybe your own clinic chain is the owner of a clinic or multiple clinics, of stepping back and assessing what are your core values. What do you truly believe in? What do you believe in incorporating into your practice on a daily basis with your patients? And is fitness one of those things? And if it's not, why not? Are you one of those people that finds a reason to not pursue fitness? Core values should be something that you shout from the rooftop, something that you try to share with every single person that you interact with. I think often back to my time in the military, where we spent a lot of time talking about guns, performing maintenance on our weapons, our rifles, our machine guns, and how anytime we had downtime, we read a lot of tactical manuals. We read, is there a better way to conduct an ambush or a counter assault? Because in the Army we had core values. We had 7 of them, and 2 of them were about duty and integrity. And if we truly believe these are core values, they should be incorporated every single day into our work, whatever profession we may practice, and into our life as a whole. So if you believe that your patients should exercise every day, then you should too, and you should make the time to do it. And if you believe that you should exercise and that your patients should exercise, then it makes sense logically that the next step is that you probably believe that the folks you work with on your team should also be doing it, and that therefore as the leader you should be making time to help those people find the time to do it. And we find that at ICE, the easiest way to do that is just incorporate into the workday. And we do that here at Health HQ as well. That if a core value is being fitness forward, incorporating fitness into our lives and our practice and helping our patients with that, then it should be incorporated into our daily practice. And there should probably be time in the workday, because that's the easiest way to make sure that it gets done. That if we can block out a longer period of time at lunch and have the whole crew work out in the clinic at lunch with the treadmill and jump ropes and kettlebells or whatever, or go for a run, then we can check the box and say, everybody did fitness today. I love to see the stuff coming out of South College that every single morning when they're in Knoxville for their in-person lab intensives, they're up at 5:30, all of the faculty, all of the professors, all of the students, and they go down to Reach Functional Fitness and they do an hour of cross-training every morning before they start class for the day. So the easiest way to make sure it gets done is to make time for it in the workday and incorporate it as part of our workday. So that's why you see us on Saturday afternoons working out, no matter what course you're at across the country, because we want to ensure that it gets done. We want to make sure that our faculty have time to do it and have time to introduce it, especially to those folks who may have never even exercised before, which is crazy to think about as physical therapists, that there are physical therapists out there who have never conducted structured exercise, but it happens. And again, it's one of our core values, so we believe it should get done. Some of the most rewarding emails I get are not from people who say, hey, that technique you taught, or I changed the way I did my examination and my patients are getting so much better. The most rewarding emails I get are from folks who say, You introduced me to exercise. You were the first person who showed me what to do. You made it approachable, you made it safe, you made it fun. And since I took your course, I went and joined a CrossFit gym, or I joined a running club, and I've lost weight and my health has improved. Those are the most rewarding emails that I get, way more so than hearing about a slam dunk case of low back pain that you crushed after taking one of our courses. Those emails about changing literally people's lives are the most rewarding for me. And again, that's why we're Fitness Forward. That's why we have it as one of our core values, one of the pillars of our organization, and why we incorporate it into our workday, which is why you all see it out there in person working out on Saturday afternoons. And so we get a lot of pushback on this about, why are you guys so obsessed with working out, and is this a workout company or is this a con ed company? And the answer is yes, right? As Jeff says, it's and not or. And if we truly believe in these things, then we should make time in the workday. And I challenge you all, what are your core values? Because often what I see is we talk one set of core values, but what's incorporated actually watching people practice in the clinic is a completely different set of core values. I see money and productivity are the core values of a lot of clinics, and not being fitness forward and not providing a rewarding work environment for the folks who work on our team alongside us. Instead, maybe having a 90-minute lunch so people have time to get a workout in, or maybe a 7-hour workday so that folks have an extra hour in their day to hit the gym on the way home so they can still be at home by 5 or 6 o'clock, instead of spending 8 hours with patients and 2 hours in documentation every single day, 5 days a week. So step back and assess, what are the core values of my clinic, and what am I doing to ensure that those are incorporated in my practice? And if I'm not, how can I change that? So again, is this a workout company or a con ed company or a PT company or whatever your company may be? The answer should be yes, it can be both. It probably should be both if we truly believe in these things and have them as one of our core values. So give that some thought, chew on it. If you're starting with us on Monday in Essential Foundations, we're looking forward to having you. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you all in person as live courses start back in January, and look forward to that ICE opportunity announcement coming your way on Sunday. So we hope you all have a great Thursday. Have fun with Gut Check Thursday. Make sure if you do it, you tag VetWad as well as us, and have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to the PT on Ice Daily Show. If you enjoyed this content, head on over to iTunes and leave us a review. And be sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram at the Institute of Clinical Excellence. If you're interested in getting plugged into more ICE content on a weekly basis while earning CEUs from home, check out our virtual ICE online mentorship program at ptonice.com. While you're there, sign up for our Hump Day Hustling newsletter for a free email every Wednesday morning with our top 5 research articles and social media posts that we think are worth reading. Head over to ptonice.com and scroll to the bottom of the page to sign up.